If you were born in the 19th century, you might have experienced this special treat on Christmas morning. As you unwrap your presents, one particular gift might have caught your eye more than the rest. And if you were particularly observant, you might have noticed that this gift had been carefully hidden away with some of the others. And when you got to it, what would be inside this package might make you feel closer to your family and friends than ever before. In the Victorian era, it was common for families to gift each other oranges at Christmas time. And if you were good, you might receive an extra special gift, a hollowed-out orange filled with Christmas treats. And today, we're going to show you how to make this treat yourself. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring the history of food and drink and all things culinary arts. And while we do enjoy eating an array of different foods, we love oranges specifically because they symbolize abundance, joy, and good health. Oranges were considered exotic during the Victorian period, and they became very popular among the wealthy, who could afford to import them from warmer climates. They were used to decorate Christmas trees and even placed inside Christmas crackers. But perhaps, most importantly, they were enjoyed simply as a symbol of wealth and luxury. And receiving an orange at Christmas time was something that children especially looked forward to. So much so that there was even a rhyme about it. 1 single orange for the Christmas tree, 2 single oranges for you and me, 3 single oranges hung up with care, 4 single oranges to eat, and no more. But did you know that these oranges contained a special surprise? During the Victorian period, people would hollow out oranges and fill them with sweet treats like chocolate, candy, and nuts. These special oranges were known as Christmas balls, or mystery balls, and they were often made by children who would help their parents prepare for Christmas. Children would carefully carve out the insides of the oranges and then fill them with their favorite sweets. The oranges would then be sealed up and hidden away until Christmas Day, when they would be given as presents to family members or hung on the Christmas tree as an ornament. There were even molds that could be purchased to ensure the perfect round shape for the orange ball. This ensured that the orange would keep its shape and would look beautiful as an ornament. These special oranges were not only a delicious treat, but also a fun way for families to celebrate the holiday season together. And it is thought that this tradition began as a way to use up leftover fruit and decorations after the main Christmas feast. Oranges were often used because they were in season during the winter months, and their bright color and festive nature made them ideal for Christmas. Plus, they were considered a luxury item at the time, and so they were often saved for Christmas Day as a special treat. Not only were they enjoyed by children, but adults loved them too. They were seen as a symbol of wealth and prosperity, and were often included in Christmas stories and poems. Oranges were even used to decorate Christmas trees, and were placed inside Christmas crackers, which were small cardboard tubes filled with gifts and trinkets. This is why we still see oranges used as Christmas decorations today. But making an orange ball is easier said than done. Hollowing out an orange without damaging it can be tricky, as can keeping it sealed once it has been filled with treats. But with a little bit of practice, anyone can make a beautiful and delicious Christmas ball. We'll show you exactly how to do that in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at why oranges became so popular during the Victorian period. Oranges have been cultivated for thousands of years and were brought to Europe from the Middle East in the 5th-10th century. They quickly became popular among the wealthy elite who could afford to import them. And they were seen as a symbol of wealth and luxury. During the Victorian period, Queen Victoria and her family were known to be big fans of oranges, and they were often included in official Christmas celebrations. This helped to solidify their popularity during the Christmas season. Oranges were also a popular choice for Christmas decorations because of their bright color and festive nature. They were often used to decorate Christmas trees and were even placed inside Christmas crackers. And don't forget about the symbolism of the fruit itself. Oranges symbolized abundance, joy, and good health. And what could be more fitting for the Christmas season? It was also important to note that oranges were often used in literature and art during the Victorian period. They were a popular motif in Christmas stories and poems, and were often featured in paintings and photographs. This further cemented their place in Victorian Christmas traditions. Now let's get to the fun part: making your own orange balls. To make these delicious treats, you will need fresh, firm oranges, a sharp knife, a spoon, a bowl, and your favorite fillings. To begin, wash and dry the oranges thoroughly. Then use a sharp knife to cut the top and bottom off of each orange. Now, here's the tricky part. You want to carefully peel away the skin of the orange to form a basket shape. Be sure to cut carefully to avoid tearing the orange. Once the basket is formed, use a spoon to scoop out the inside of the orange, being careful not to damage the walls of the basket. Once the orange is hollowed out, you can rinse it out with water and set it aside to dry. Now, it's time to fill your orange with your favorite treats. Chocolates, candies, and nuts are all great options. Just be sure to use high-quality ingredients that will taste delicious inside the orange. Once the filling is added, you want to carefully seal up the orange. This can be done by carefully taping the edges of the orange peel together or by using a dab of melted chocolate. Now, your orange ball is ready to be decorated and enjoyed. You can decorate your orange balls in a variety of ways. You can add ribbons, bows, glitter, or even small toys. If you're feeling crafty, you can even make your own orange ball ornaments by carving out a small hole on the side of each orange and threading a ribbon through it. Fill each orange with your favorite treats and then seal the holes with melted chocolate. Hang them on your Christmas tree for a unique and delicious ornament. Making orange balls is a fun and festive activity that the whole family can enjoy. Not only is it a great way to use up leftover oranges and decorations, but it's also a fun way to celebrate the holiday season together. So grab some oranges, get creative, and make some delicious orange balls this Christmas. And if you're looking for more fun Christmas activities, be sure to check out our other videos on Victorian Christmas traditions. From making paper chains to caroling, we've got plenty of ideas to keep you and your family entertained this holiday season. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to get started. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's content, and feel free to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts, ideas for future episodes, and any questions you may have. And make sure to stay tuned for new episodes every week. Until then, happy holidays.